Oftentimes, while stargazing at night, all of us have wondered, what is life? What is this universe? Where did it come from? Where does it end? Or does it really have an end? Nobody seems to know. But one thing is for sure, the universe is always talking with us, trying to communicate subtle signs, but are we really listening? Tuning into these fine frequencies of vibration might just reveal lost secrets from the past, or let you glimpse into the future. At times, do you feel as if the universe is trying to tell you something, but you just cannot understand what? If you find yourself seeking answers to these burning questions, you have come to the right place. In today's video, we reveal some of the most secret techniques to identify the universe's message for you. So, what are you waiting for? Let's decipher the mysterious language of the universe. Before that, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, press the notification bell to always stay updated. In today's video, we will decipher the signs that the universe is trying to speak to you or through you. All of the answers that we seek are mostly right in front of us, hidden under broad daylight. The language of the universe is revealed to those whose actions have aligned with the common good. This is a major obstacle for many. As the modern world has forgotten the meaning of selfless service in the blind pursuit of materialistic pleasure, maybe this is the reason why we are out of tune with all the signs we are getting from the universe. Once you are able to learn this secret language, though, your experience of life will expand beyond what it was before. But how? Does science seem to have an answer? Many theorize that the universe is speaking to us all the time. It's just that we do not seem to recognize these revelations because the universe speaks through the wisdom of experience. This is primarily the reason why in almost all Hindu philosophies, a lot of attention is placed on the importance of expanding one's awareness of life. It is from these ancient cultures that we draw spiritual inspiration, and the very idea that human existence is an event of consciousness existing in consciousness lies heavily tied in with what we are talking about. It is said that all of us exist to have experienced. That is why it is of paramount importance to carefully analyze your life and the minute happenings in it, which will further enable you to understand more about what is being revealed to you. But for all that to start happening, one needs to cultivate the desire to receive what is given. Often overlooked, this aspect of behavior is tantamount to any kind of self-exploration. At times, we tend to ask questions, the answers for which we are not ready to listen. Such hesitation is always duly noted. But does it bear any influence on your future? No matter what lies in store, the universe is always showering everyone with love. But to receive it, we first need to be honest with ourselves about all the burning questions we have. Before we begin expressing the brightest sparks of divinity, a question needs to be answered. Are we willing to change for the good? To cultivate an innate desire to listen to the universe, one needs to be willing to accept the answers. Now, these answers can come from anybody, but are we ready to be vigilant? You may receive these answers from a stranger on the streets, a distant relative, a random occurrence with an animal, or probably a tattered advertisement on a wall. Who knows? The possibilities in this universe are endless, just like it appears to be. However, to receive what lies in the store would require you to be worthy of it as well. Thus, for receiving the signs of the universe, it is very important to pay attention. The universe has no limitations on how it speaks to us. Who knows how? Noticing patterns in your daily life can provide clues as to what the universe is trying to communicate. But remember to not get lost in your tireless pursuit of truth. Remind yourself to take a breath and imbibe where you are at the moment. In this light, the universe is quite simple, almost like the love of a mother. This truth is always visible in how Mother Nature takes great care of all her children. But at the same time, she is harsh and cruel if you are not careful. This is why one needs to remember that if the universe tells you to go straight ahead, you must look forward and continue. Rather than thinking too much about the consequence, one needs to be steadfast and committed while having faith in their heart. The intelligence of the unknown is limitless in capacity. Everything is connected. We may not always realize this, even more so if we are lost in the jungle of sense pleasures and unbridled materialism. Tuning into these signs would require you to pay more attention to your experiences. That means actually listening to the answers to your questions. That means carefully observing your environment for subtle signs. You might be surprised at what lies in wait for you, hidden in plain sight. To supplement this, you also need to find balance in all situations of life, be it anywhere or anytime. But how to do that? Journaling can go a long way in staying up to date with these experiences. As one begins to be more attentive to the occurrences in their life, many repetitive patterns begin manifesting. Although it is difficult to always have a pen and a notebook at your fingertips, noting these signs down might provide more clarity in the future. That is why these moments keep happening until you notice. But who knows for how long? We need to remember to not take these blessings for granted. The universe might be benevolent, but it does not cater to one single human being. Getting these signs from the universe is a matter of great fortune and luck, and hence we must always be ready for them. At times, these messages might be subtle, whereas at times, they might be crystal clear. When such messages are sent, the purpose or intention behind them is mostly predestined. It might be so that at that moment, the truth seems a bit blurry. One needs to be patient and hopeful that someday all of it will make sense. This is why fine-tuning our perspective abilities can also be of great help. Just like we said before, paying attention to your inner voice is extremely important in this case. Ultimately, all of us are one with the universe, and the rest is all a veil of duality. Any true sign from the source of creation will resonate with you on a deeper level than most things in life. This is why patience is key, because it might be so that you don't understand the messages at that very moment. Your higher faculties will kick in at this point, suggesting to you in subtle ways that something is in the works for you and that you must wait and observe. All of us have different levels of awareness and extrasensory perception, but these skills can be greatly enhanced by one's sheer will, and anyone can do it with careful self-study, sincere meditation, and a heart filled with devotion. Tuning into your inner world will allow you to transcend beyond the ordinary and reach unknown depths inside your being. For that to be fully successful, you also need to completely surrender to the universe. To fully understand the answers to your questions, on a level, you must also learn to let go of the questions in the first place. To truly experience the unfettered truth, we need to allow the experience of understanding to be more relevant than the answer we get. We need to keep in mind that the answers we are seeking are not outside us, but deep inside. For in this very core of our shared existence, of this collective consciousness manifested as individual awareness, lie the subtle signs of the vast, endless universe. All you need is to trust the universe. We hear people saying all the time, "I got my sign, but I'm not sure. I guess I didn't get my signs," or "I believe that I'm being guided." So there's a lot of stress that people take asking the universe for signs. The greatest way to stay connected to what your sign means or what the sign guidance is offering you is to always tune into how you feel. And it makes you feel connected and aligned, and you feel like you're receiving an intuitive message in a certain direction. Trust the guidance, but if you don't feel connected to it or feel like there is ego around and you are trying to play tricks with the universe, then it's time. Time to reclaim your presence and tune back in through meditation practice and get centered again. Now that we have come to the end of the video, if you like this video, make sure to like and share it with your family and friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any updates from our channel. Thanks for watching!